Hand over that Facebook password or forget about the new job you applied for.
This is really happening nationwide and right here. Employers demanding passwords so they can dig deeper into your background. The question is this all legal? Then on your side's Katie Collett worked this hot topic today.
Tom and Alvita, as of right now, the legality of all of this is in a bit of a gray area. Congress is actually working to clear that up. Many argue it violates privacy rights, while some business owners say there's no law stopping them from asking for your Facebook password. Torrey Moltedo of Wallops Island checks his Facebook page every once in a while, but he never thought this occasional hobby would get in the way of a much-needed job at a Maryland jail.
I was asked for information pertaining to my Facebook and MySpace account, and at that point I expressed that I felt uncomfortable to provide that information, and following that the interview was promptly concluded.
Moltedo says he has nothing to hide. He just didn't understand why the jail needed his personal password.
They had done a state police background check and everything that was required for the position to clear me.
Needless to say, Moltedo didn't get the job.
I don't regret my decision at all, and I would not change the decision if I was faced with that today.
But is it legal for a company to not hire because someone refuses to hand over such personal information? Attorney Lisa Bertini.
It is potentially a violation of a general privacy right. There is nothing I can think of right now in Virginia that would protect an applicant if they say no and then they don't get the job.
Now, there are laws out there meant to protect you from others seeing anything you communicate via text or computer. One of them, the Stored Communications Act, which states no one can intentionally access without authorization any communication you have through an electronic device.
Those acts, while they were good at the time they were made, are all pre the internet going absolutely nuclear.
And that's where U.S. Senators Richard Blumenthal and Chuck Schumer come in. The two vow to close the loopholes in laws that could allow companies to ask for your passwords.
The good news is it may be illegal already. The law, we do have privacy laws, but they're not updated to deal with modern technology such as Facebook.
While lawmakers work on changes, Bertini says this Facebook password practice could be a slippery slope for employers.
To me, it's opening the door wide for very, very good plaintiff-oriented lawsuits against the employers.
If you'd like to hear Bertini's full interview about this topic, go to wavy.com and click on the story. One thing is for sure, though, lawmakers are certainly trying to act fast to protect people from being forced to give over such personal information.
And all that information, too, that's illegal to ask about, you can find through someone's Facebook page.
That's right. You get that password, and then what happens whenever the person doesn't get the job and you still have their password?
Right.
As an employer, what do you do with it then?
Very
true.
A
lot of questions.
Right.
Well, Facebook's terms of rights and responsibilities forbid users from sharing their passwords. A company spokesperson says you should never have let anyone access your account or do anything that might jeopardize security of your account or violate the privacy of your friends.